and welcome to our channel. Today I will show you a straightforward process of deploying application to Elastic Beanstalk from GitLab CI, making it easy for you to follow along. So the first question is, what do we need? Or what are the requirements for this job? I'm going to guide you through the solution ensuring that you complete tasks following the best practices recommended by AWS. This will make your deployment process efficient and reliable. Let's get started. Grab a delicious coffee or soothing cup of tea and get ready to watch the video. Now we have GitLab CI, which can be installed on an EC2 instance, ECS Fargate, or EKS, depending on your preference. You might think we can upload the app artifact, or in this case, a jar file directly from GitLab CI to Elastic Beanstalk. It seems very easy and straightforward. But what if I'm telling you this is not the right way? You cannot upload your application package directly to Elastic Beanstalk. Yeah, that's right. You should upload the artifact to the S3 bucket first. To do so, you must create a GitLab CI user or whatever you want to call. Then you must create a set of credentials and attach them to that user. The credentials will have an access key ID, which you can consider as a username, and a secret access key as a password. AWS does not recommend this approach because long-term access keys are less secure than temporary credentials. Using permanent access keys increases the risk of compromise, especially if they are hard-coded or stored improperly. To address this, AWS advocates a more secure method using IAM roles with temporary short-lived credentials via OpenID Connect or OIDC. Instead of relying on static access keys, this approach creates an IAM role in AWS with specific permissions and is configured to trust the OIDC identity providers such as GitLab CI. GitLab can then securely request temporary credentials by assuming the IAM role, which grants access to AWS resources. These credentials are short-lived, reducing the risk of exposure and enhancing security by automatically expiring after use. And this is recommended by AWS. You must also create an IAM policy to allow GitLab CI to interact with S3 bucket. For example, you can only give GitLab CI a custom policy for read and write access, or you can provide full access to your S3 bucket. It really depends on your needs and what you want your GitLab CI to do with it. If Elastic Beanstalk needs to access artifacts from S3 to run and deploy applications, or in this case, the app-api.jar file, you must attach the administrator access-AWS Elastic Beanstalk policy to your Elastic Beanstalk. This policy is useful when you need broad permissions for managing all aspects of Elastic Beanstalk applications, including deployments, resource management, and S3 access. For example, if Elastic Beanstalk needs to access artifacts from S3, this policy will allow full access to S3 and other resources required to manage your Elastic Beanstalk environment, such as EC2, autoscaling, Elastic Load Balancer, CloudFormation, CloudWatch, RDS, and so on. With this setup, your GitLab CI can now deploy applications using the artifact from the S3 bucket. So we walk through the entire tutorial on deploying application to Elastic Beanstalk using GitLab CI. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and feel free to share it with your network. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to connecting with you.